Hey, what is up, my fellow viewers? It's me, RCS Rules, here, back again with another live stream for you all. So today I'm going to be talking about the My Hero Academia Two Heroes movie, and reviewing it and giving my thoughts and opinions on what I thought about the movie, and or the Boku no Hero Academia movie, Two Heroes. I want to first start out by saying that obviously there'll be spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, I would suggest, and you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest that you please click off if you do not want to be spoiled. Anyway, let's give my thoughts and opinions on this movie now. Yeah. So anyway, so the movie, from what I recall of it, since it's been about a week since I've seen it, you see how Deku and All Might are going to Eye Island. And by the way, if you guys don't know, apparently this is supposed to be taking place in between season 2 and season 3, where All Might still had his, all for one quirk and everything. So from that, Deku and All Might are heading towards Eye Island, and to see I think Professor David, who is one of All Might's good friends from back then, and they're kind of telling a little bit of All Might's backstory about how he was a transfer student and went to America, and he was trying to prove himself how he was going to be the #1 hero. You got before all the movie takes place and everything, they explain to the viewers everything that has been going on since that point. So if you're confused about everything, or if you've never seen anything regarding My Hero Academia, it gives you a less than 5-minute explanation of everything that goes down in the movie, saying how 80% of their population is people have quirks. Deku didn't have one. He got a quirk passed down from All Might and everything. And the battle with Stain and the tournament arc, they all explained everything somehow, in a little bit of 5 minutes throughout the movie, so you're just all caught up, So anyone who just hasn't seen the series, they can obviously see how the movie's going to progress, and they won't be confused, which I thought was a pretty good idea. I liked how they did that, to be honest. Also, I guess going on with that, Deku and meets Melissa, who is Professor David's daughter, and she actually doesn't have a quirk as well. And she doesn't have a quirk as well. Anyway, Melissa was touring Deku around the Eye Island, and she was showing him all the buildings, all the stuff, this technology center, stuff like that, and she was explaining her backstory and stuff like that. Anyway, they also after touring stuff and and went into the technology room, and she was showing her all the products and everything. Deku runs into Uraraka, Yaoyorozu, and Jiro, from what I remember. And you got Uraraka got that jealous face and everything. By the way, I didn't mention this, but I actually saw the movie dubbed in theaters by Funimation, so yeah, that was cool. I liked it a lot. Let's see, Uraraka and that jealous face is kind of funny. Later on, Deku meets Bakugo, Ida, Todoroki, Kirishima. A lot of the classmates, on Eye Island, came here as well. So basically, all the classmates just are here. And they gave explanations of why. Kind of forgot though. It made sense though. And you realize that they get invited to a party later on. Um, yeah, during this, but it was only like a certain couple of them. Like not all of this class 1A students were able to participate. It was Deku, Bakugo, Kirishima, Melissa, Uraraka, Jiro, Yayarozu, Todoroki. I don't know if I said him. Oh yeah, and then Mineta and the electric guy. Oh man, what's his name? Oh man. So man, how did I forget his name? Oh my gosh, this is gonna kill me. Oh my gosh, I gotta. You guys are probably laughing at me right now. Gosh. His name. Kaminari. Oh, Kaminari died. Then after that, they see that the place where the party is got locked down by some villains, and All Might got captured. So it was kind of up to the students, Deku and the rest, and everyone to kind of save everyone. So basically, they're trying to climb, like there's like 200 floors or something, so they're trying to climb it, but then they find out that they find out that the villains find out that these kids are like climbing the stories and we gotta trap them and everything. So they trapped them, and they're using their cords trying to get through and everything, and they couldn't. So they found a little secret way, little like wandering forest kind of room, and everything. Kind of forgot what floor that was on. And they were hiding, and Bakugo and Kirishima got lost, and they met them there. And then Todoroki, Bakugo, and Kirishima decided to fight those villains while everyone else headed on, going upstairs, heading up to the top floors and everything. Because there was 220 floors. That's right, there was 220 floors, and they're climbing, stuff like that. Yes, later on, everyone has to fight someone. They run into some problems, and you get Deku and Melissa, finding out that Professor David or Melissa's dad is actually one of the villains. Like, you see how the reason he set up these fake villains, as he called it, he wanted to hire fake villains to get this enhancing technology gear back that can increase someone's quirk if used correctly. So he set up these fake villains to attack all of them people, so he could get that his like equipment back that got stolen. And Melissa was like crying and really upset and everything, saying, "Why would you do this?" and everything. And apparently, Professor David's butler betrayed him, and these fake villains actually were like, "You really think like we're going to be like fake villains? No, we're actually real, and we're like, we're actually going to like destroy this island and everything." So, Deku and Melissa are trying to stop all these villains and everything. You realize that Deku gets to the top floor, and they're trying to kidnap Professor David, and Deku's trying to get him back, even though he found out everything he did, he thought was just the right thing to do. So Deku's fighting this guy, and later on, everyone comes up to the floor, like the top floor, was seeing Deku fight, and you basically see how he uses the enhancer, like the quirk enhancer, to be this giant like robot and everything, and basically it looks really unbeatable. Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this like, oh my gosh, like, are they really gonna defeat this? Like, how are they gonna do that without like like doing those like like stupid like those just doing a stupid ending and just trying to make everyone happy and everything. But basically, um, you know, basically, I'm sorry, you see, like Deku literally struggling, and then All Might joins in, and like it feels like it's like everyone's versing this guy, and he's like dominating them and everything. And then like one of the scenes that I thought All Might was actually gonna die, because apparently like there were these like giant spikes that went straight through All Might's body, basically. And my reaction was like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, like, did he get stabbed? Um, Apparently, he survived even from all those stabs, like these needles going straight through his body and everything. I think he got saved from don't quote me on this, but I believe Deku got him out of it, like punched him or kicked him out of it. I forgot what he did. Um, but it felt like it was going back and forth. Like, oh my gosh, it looks like the villain's gonna win. Oh my gosh, it looks like they're going to win. Like, it seriously looked like it was going back and forth, basically. Like just throwing. Like tennis. It just felt like, I don't know. It could be like any sport. It just literally felt like it was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, didn't know what was gonna happen, and I thought, oh my gosh, like, who's going to win? Who's going to, like? I mean, obviously, the hero's gonna win, but I don't know. I felt that energy where, like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, this villain looks very threatening and everything. By the way, I forgot to mention that apparently this whole scheme was actually from One for All. All Might's villain. From the series. He didn't show up in the movie, but he was talked about, saying how he was kind of planning this and everything, and he thought this would defeat All Might. Anyway, the fight scene was amazing. Obviously, heroes won, and I thought it was a pretty good ending. So yeah. And just to mention, another reason why the Professor David, if I think that's his name. I don't want to feel like I'm actually like, that's actually not the guy. David Shield. That's it. Yeah, I was right. But yeah. Another reason why the heck he wanted that enhancer object back, besides it being his own technology, is that he knew that, because All Might sent him an email saying that his power was kind of fading and everything. So he wanted to help out his best friend, obviously. So yeah. Let's see. I think I covered the ending. Yeah, I know they won. Pretty good. Everyone's cheering, stuff like that. So yeah. Let's see. So my reviews and opinions on this. To be honest, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. All right, like an 8 out of 10. No, pretty good battles. Animation's amazing. I love it. The music, the background that they had was really fantastic. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Just the animation battle, that final battle with Deku and All Might versus the villain, like, that was magnificent. That animation, that's one of the best animation battle scenes I've ever seen in anime. It's really, really amazing. I love that fight scene. It was really good. So yeah. Pretty flawless, honestly. Also, let's see. I'm glad that they explained why all the class 1A students were there. One of my favorite parts was when Mineta and Kaminari were joking around. about girls and stuff, since they're the perverted ones in the class. And Menez, using his power with the balls and basically going like harem, 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 like going and trying out about Bellingham is kind of funny, but so stupid at the same time. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. I like the story. The story was pretty good. Pretty good plot. I mean, for it being an original movie, I thought it was pretty good. Like I said, the animation, music were pretty amazing as well. I mean, it's not a perfect movie. I mean, it was a little bit predictable. I mean, it was okay. Honestly, I mean, I just love seeing all the characters. I really, that movie definitely got me into My Hero Academia a lot more. It really did. This series is getting really popular, as we all know. It already got confirmed for 4th season. It's amazing. This is one of the new shonen that is rising to the top right here, and we also can't forget One Punch Man that's coming up straight up with it. But yeah, this movie was terrific. I personally enjoyed it a lot. I honestly think you all, if you haven't seen it, I definitely really do think you should see it. Comedy is amazing. The action is really impressive. Characters are so likable, as you all know, and everything. These characters are amazing. And just how they focus on the whole class and just so many characters at once, it's just phenomenal, really is. It's just really good, I really do like it. But yeah, anyways, I also want to let you know that if you've gone this far in the video, I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching and everything. So yeah, I thought it was, or thank you all for watching. Just wanted to let you know that I know it's Friday, but my Order of the Anime Character series has kind of been, I would say canceled, or just kind of like not really, like it's kind of, not something I'm kind of pushing back and not really doing on this channel for right now, because to be honest, it's not getting a lot of views. It's not really that popular. And if it does, and I'm not really getting a lot of suggestions right now of characters I need to do. So I apologize for that. And if that series wants to come back, really, please just let me know that in the comments below if you all like it. Really appreciate it. We got Kawaii Kitten over here saying, I thought it was a really good movie and was surprised at how emotionally invested I got into the anime. Yeah, it was phenomenal. Phenomenal movie. I loved it. Anyway, guys, I hope if you guys have seen this movie, please let me know what you all think about it. This has been my review and discussion on the My Hero Academia 2 Heroes movie. Please let me know what you guys thought of the movie, and want to thank you all for watching this video. Please make sure to give me a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to know when I'm live in any video that's coming on. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and please share with others. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Anyway, this has been RCS Rules signing off. I hope to see you all next time.